Good morning, children. I am Ravinder Malik, your English teacher, and I welcome you all in RED group of schools. Students, today's online class will do a new topic, that is one word substitution. Students, this is really very interesting topic. How? Because sometime when we need to say that a person who drives a bus, so this is a phrase, but we can also say that driver. Okay, so we can complete it in a one word. So now let's clear what is one word substitution. So one word substitution is a process in which people use one word to replace a wordy phrase. Why? To make the sentence structure more clear. So we use one word to replace the phrase, and it makes more clear and it will be easy to us. For example, if you have a sentence that states, let's see the sentence, I met a person who has studied law. So instead of saying this, you can also say I met a lawyer, because we can replace this phrase a person who has studied law, so we can say he is a lawyer. I hope that this thing is clear to you, and the meaning is also clear here, student, and it is a shorter also. Now students, let's see some examples. Let's see some one word substitution to make it understand in a better way. And students, really you will enjoy the study. Why? Because all the things are given with picture only. So first of all, in the left corner you can see a home. Okay, 2-3 pictures are given here. What is these? These are the homes of a dog. So let's talk about a place of keeping dogs. What we call him? What we call it? Home? No, we'll call it kennel. Okay, what is kennel? A dog's house. Next, a place for keeping horses. In the pictures you can see the horses are here. So can we say the kennel? No, we will call stable. Okay, we can put a one word. We can identify it in a one word, that is stable. So we can say the horses are stable, and one wife is also feeding something to the horse in stable. Next student, a place for storing grain. A place for storing grain. So what do we call it? We'll call it granary. Okay, you also have seen these things. Next, a place for keeping cows and buffaloes. Yes, at your home also, if you are a farmer or if you live in villages, student, you also have a cow shed. Okay, so you can also say that I have a cow shed in my house. Okay, cow shed is a house for animals, and we can say cows and buffaloes we kept there. So next, cantonment. Yes students, what is cantonment? A place given to the soldier to live. Okay, if we'll say that there is a place in Hisar, there is a place given to the soldier to live. So instead of this statement, we can say in Hisar there is a cantonment. Okay, in Delhi also you can see in the Delhi cantonment railway station is there. Next, students, a metal container with a handle and pipe for serving tea. What we call it? We can call it kettle. Yes, we can call it kettle. So instead of saying that I put tea in a metal container with a handle and pipe for serving tea, instead of saying this phrase, you can say I put tea in kettle. So students, are you getting? I think this is easy na? Very easy topic beta. It is a part of vocab, we can say. Next student, a person having golden hair. Okay, someone you can see in the pictures also, in the movies also, most of the foreigners are also, you can see they have golden hair, so we can say them blonde hair. Okay, and if your hair are also golden, you can say my hair is golden. Next, a person who doesn't see bright side of life. Students, there are in pictures you can see that persons are not seeing the bright side of the pictures, means they are not we can say them pessimist. Okay, nirasavadi, negative thinking, they always have negative thinking. And in your around also you can see the many persons are there who are pessimistic, but we should not be pessimistic, we should be ambitious. Next student, yes, that is also an interesting student, you will really scared from this but don't scared student. What is it? One who eats human flesh, जो human mass खाता है, to that person what we call carnivore. Okay, carnivore is a person who eats human flesh. Okay, next, interesting one, a school for every young man, every young children, a school for every young children, for little children, that is called kindergarten. Speak with me beta, kindergarten. Yes, I think you really enjoyed in your when you were young na, you enjoyed in kindergarten. Okay, KG class we can say, KG is the short form of contraction of kindergarten. It is the abbreviation of kindergarten, we can say KG, LKG, UKG. Next, a place where motor cars are repaired, that is called a garage. So in auto market you can see that in garage the mechanics repair the car. Next one, confectionery. Okay, what is okay, let me tell you, a shop where cakes, other bakery and sweet items are sold. And have you seen this? I think everybody have seen it, everybody have visited on the confectionery. So आप ये कहने की बजाय कि I visited a shop where cakes and other bakery and sweet items are sold, you can say I visit or I went to confectionery. I hope that you are enjoying with the pictures. In confectionery many students want to visit, what they want to take, some eatable things, and in the pictures also you can see. Next one beta, a person who shows hand trick to entertain the people. Yes, that is called juggler. Okay, juggler, madari, or we can say a type of jadugar also. Hand tricks, he don't do any jadoo, he don't do any magic, but hand tricks की help से entertain करता है. Students, do you also know any juggler, or can you be a juggler? Can you know do you know any hand trick? Okay, good. Next beta, a building where old things are kept, or we can say preserved, so that is called museum. Yes students, many of you have visited in the museums. Okay, old things are kept there, it can be related to history. Okay, it can be books, it can be the weapons also, it can be the anything. Next one, speaking and using two languages. hello, namaste, you can see on the board, है ना. Both two languages are used here, okay, Hindi and English. If you use two or more than two language, we can say bilingual. Okay, actually it is for two language. Like मैं कभी कभी हिंदी यूज़ कर रहा हूँ and sometimes I use English, तो I am bilingual here, bilingual. Next, study of plants and trees. Yes, what we call a study of plants and tree, we can say botany. So botany is a word that describe, we can say that in botany we study of plants and trees. Are you also interested to study plants and trees, students? If yes, okay. Students, next, study of animals. Yes, many scientists, many persons are there, many scholars are there who study the animals, their behavior, and they also treat them if they are ill. So students, what we call those who study about animal? Yes, study of animal is called zoology. Next one, a planet moving path around the sun. Yes, planets का जो मूविंग पाथ होता है सन के अराउंड, what we call that path? Orbit. Okay, so planet have their orbit. Next one beta, a list of available items in a restaurant. In a restaurant you can see many things. So that you, when you enter in the restaurant, when you sit on the table, and there will be in front of you there will be a menu, there will be a list of items, so we call it menu. And sometimes it is not kept on the table, then what we will call, you call the waiter and ask him to bring the menu, and then you will select your favorite dish. So what is your favorite dish? Think it and eat it. Next, a person who goes to sky for study. Yes, I think everybody knows about it. A person who goes to sky or for study, we call it astronomer. And we can say Kalpana Chawla was also an astronomer. Next, so these are the one word substitution topic, students. We can say instead of phrase we can use only one word that describe the complete phrase. So next, one who predicts the things. Okay, you can see the some babas log and some astrologers are sitting there, so we can call them astrologer. Okay, रोड पे बैठे देखे होंगे आपने या कहीं मंदिर में मिलेंगे, but actually we can't say that all the persons who are sitting on roadside or in the temples they are astrologer, so be aware of them, they can be thug. Okay, so students, next one is very interesting, a mute performance on the stage. In annual function or any cultural day activity, you have seen that this activity, what happens in this activity, nobody will speak. Okay, it will be that mute performance, and it convey a message. So student, what we call it, this activity we can call mime. Yes student, I hope that all the things is clear to you, and thank you student. This is the end of the topic. Thank you, have a nice day, goodbye.